Yo. So I'm going to be reacting to this white guy that loves saying the N-word. Okay then.
But here's what I want to talk about. Why does Yeat and other rappers, white rappers too, not just Yeat, but in this video specifically Yeat, why does he not say nigga in his rap songs? A lot of, like, if you listen to black rap music, every black rapper says it, right? So it's kind of a rap music thing. But then you get these white rappers that come in and they avoid saying it in their music. Post Malone has said it. You can go Google the video. There was a old Snapchat video of Post Malone, and he goes, "Yeah, we watched Too Cute, nigga." Because I'm gonna give you guys the honest, raw truth here. When I was growing up in my neighborhood where I'm from, in Jacksonville, Florida, all my white friends said nigga. Every freaking one of them. "What's up, nigga? How you doing today, bro?" You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how you talk.
I feel like you should have really looked at the meaning of the word before you came out with this video. And you really should have thought of what you were about to say. And for you and your white friends, that's because you guys are fools. You guys aren't really you guys just see it as something cool to do. But it's not it's something more than that. It's there's a whole history of taking back that word and switching it up to something more positive.
That's how you talk. And it is what it is. 6ix9ine, he's not black. He says it all the time. Fat Joe, he says it, and people get mad at him for saying it, but he still says it. So here's my question is and I'm not saying Yeat specifically, but are most white rappers scared to say it because they don't want to face backlash if they do?
No, it's because they have respect about the culture. They have respect for the culture. They know what they know the meaning behind that word. And so it's better just to respect it and understand it. You're not going to be, you're detached if you think it's just a word.
I say, if you want to say it, say it. It's nigga. It's nothing. It means nothing. It's nigga. It's just a word. Who gives a shit? I mean, if you say it, and you have a black friend and he gets upset about it, then you guys can have a discussion and you can just tell him.
I feel it I feel some words, it's nothing, it's just a word. For some other thing, you can understand it. Oh, someone tells you F off and stuff like that, and you're like, okay, it's just a word or whatever, I'm not gonna get offended. You ignore it. But you still gotta understand that some words have history, and that's where you gotta kind of respect it,
Look, I just say it. It doesn't mean anything racist to me personally, so I'm just saying it because I don't care. It's just a word to me.
Don't follow this dude's advice. That's not how the world works. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You gonna get snuffed. Hey, what up? No, don't do it.
But I remember Stitches had a song called the name of the song was called "Fuck Nigga," and I've seen way too many fuck niggas. It was such a.
At this point, he's just trying to be controversial.
Word, but this man just seems like he's so excited to say it. It's crazy.
He can't wait to say it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to say it.
It's just a word.
He wants to say it.
It was such a fire song. Look it up. There's a video for it. And there's a line in there where he goes, "They told me stop saying nigga. You is a dumb nigga."
Jesus Christ. I feel like this guy is off of Superbad. When Jonah Hill gets hit by the car. I forgot. Something Toro. That dude reminds me of him. This dude is that guy.
At this point, he's looking for reasons to say it. At this point,
Why don't rap rappers say nigga? Well, let me say this many times just to compensate for all the times they didn't say nigga.
Like basically saying like how the media is like, why is this white guy saying nigga? And he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if Yeet doesn't want to say it, then I totally respect that. I got no issue with that. I said in my Yeet video, I said that black people don't listen to Yeet. And what I meant was hood street guys. And a lot of people got upset about that. But here's my question. If he did say no, do you think the hood would fuck with him more? Because they're like, oh, he relates to us. He talks like us. I feel like...
You're disconnected, my dude.
For real.
Oh my God, my guy. No. The hood wouldn't fuck with him more. They would fuck him up, but not fuck with him more.
You really grew up in the safe part of Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes.
That's what I'm realizing right now. When you said, oh, me and my white friends, yes, you guys only said it around you and your white friends.
Yeah,
it's very obvious to me. Because the lack of self-awareness here is pretty funny to watch.
Because I feel like when white rappers avoid saying it, that's why a lot of black people can't relate to the music.
No, it's not. It's
not the word.
It's not because Eminem didn't say the word that I couldn't relate to his music. It's because his music wasn't for... Listen, white folks love Eminem. All right, listen, love him. And I ain't even mad at him. I'm not even thinking he's bad or anything like that. It's not for me.
There's some black folks that like him.
Some. But if you go to his concerts, the overwhelming sea of people there...
White.
And I ain't never been no party in the hood and they played Eminem my whole life.
True.
Never been in the homie's car.
True.
And they played Eminem. Nothing against it.
No.
But it's not because he doesn't say the N-word. It's just like, just don't rock with the music. It's cool.
No, it has nothing to do with the word.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's trying to say the reason why folks from...
Yeah, I know. It's because of the N-word.
Has nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with that.
Like if they heard like nigga and you were just talking normal, I think more hood dudes would mess with it. And then white guys would too, because they're saying it to their boys. When I was in...
He's just so disconnected, and it's just so wild to see this. Wow.
college, all the white dudes are saying it to each other, all the nerdy white guys, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gave a fuck. And I don't see any white YouTubers saying it, like Bob Lamb, you know, shout out to Bob Lamb. I never heard him say it. Does he say it in his personal life? You'd have to ask him that. I'd be willing to bet that he does, or around certain people. A lot of white people don't.
Why is he getting so excited about what people might be saying privately? That's the weird part to me. Yeah. He seems like really like, hey, you do it too. Like, that's what he does. It feels like he's like,
Jesus Christ.
are you saying get behind closed door? Come on, say it with me.
But do you
like?
do you think he's serious?
I think he's 100% serious. This is someone who lacks self-awareness. 100%.
Yep.
You don't think he's like
This is not a bit.
trolling or
This is
whatever?
not a bit. This is not a bit.
This is not a bit.
It doesn't look like a bit at all.
Okay.
I think you forget about the caucasity of
Yes.
some individuals.
That is very much caucasity.
All right, let's talk about this.
We already spoke about this.
If everyone's being honest about the word, the rules surrounding the word make no sense. That's one. And two, I don't even get why you want to say the word so badly. That's the thing.
Huh?
It isn't that deep.
But why'd you want to say that deep?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Why'd you want to be?
why? You know, like if I was with a white girl and she was trying to say, like, I look at her funny, like, why do you care so much? You hear me? Like, am I going to start beating?
There's like a million words in the world, and you're obsessed over one. It's that reverse psychology type thing.
No, I'm gonna think she's cringy. Just walk away from it.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't get why people care so badly. Just keep it pushing. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like when I go to certain countries, right? I know there's certain things I can't say.
Fair.
There's certain things you can't say in certain places.
Fair.
Either for political reasons, for whatever reasons. And I don't think it's that deep. So long as it doesn't infringe completely on your right to free speech and your ability to express yourself, like having one or two words that exclude it, that's okay. That's okay. Just keep it pushing. It's not that deep. That's what I think. Like, you want to have a philosophical debate about it? Sure, fine. But if people feel that emotionally charged about it, just keep it pushing. It's like one or two words you got to exclude from your vocabulary. It's not that deep. Right? With women, you can't use the C word. Right? Can't do it. Not in North America. You can do it in Australia. Different context.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it in Australia. Different context.
You can do it in UK.
Yeah, the context is key.
Okay?
How shut up, you fucking cunt.
To me, if you were to ask me, like, yo, Abba, justify why, bruh, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. The rules don't make any sense. The fact that an Asian dude who grew up in the hood can say it around that area, but if he goes to a different spot, he can't say that. It doesn't make any sense, right? You have some rappers who are Latino who can't say it, but do they really identify as black? It's kind of confusing. It doesn't make any sense if we're being honest. Who gets a pass and who doesn't? So for me personally, I'm just like, whatever. If you don't want nobody
It's
to
like, you named Fat Joe.
Yeah.
It's like Fat Joe is black, but J-Lo isn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And to me, I said that already.
Yeah.
Fat Joe is black,
Yes.
but J-Lo ain't.
Yes.
And if I see Fat Joe sing it, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
But if I see J-Lo sing it, I'm like, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like the reason Fat Joe kind of gets a pass is because he was more in tune with rap and the culture and stuff like that compared to J-Lo. Like J-Lo started off kind of hip hop and rapish, but then she went to acting and then she got in a different crowd, and Fat Joe got into rap and the culture and stayed in that crowd, and so he's kind of more familiar with Fat Joe in the sense of hip hop, rap, and culture.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things where, why do you care so much? And I find it kind of sus when I hear white dudes like desperately want to say it. To me, it just feels like you were told no for something and you want a yes immediately. Like you just can't handle that. You get what I'm saying? Who cares? Just keep it pushing.
For real.
And trust me, his advice was terrible. Do not go to black folks and try to say that. Don't go to the hood and start ranting and saying that. You will get stomped out.
Even if
I'm not
with
even saying
your
it's
friends.
okay. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen.
That's what's gonna happen. Straight up. Even with your friend might stomp you. Don't do it.
And if you don't understand why, if you've never lived in the States, right, like I've lived there for some time, you have to understand race and race-related issues go very, very deep there. They're generational wounds for a lot of folks. Not for everybody, but for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
That word is oftentimes like the flagpole. You get me? It's the flagship for that stuff. It is the beacon. You say that, everybody's head turned. So just be mindful that when you think of like, why is it such a thing? Like, it goes deep. And if you're not ready to unpack all that, don't even bother going into it. So my personal take is,
Don't go to random people and say nigga.
yeah.
Don't go to your friends either.
This guy's fortunate he's not hanging around black folks, because I know he doesn't say like that. There's no way.
He would have been snuffed.
He would have been slapped by somebody. Because I know, even if I was okay with it in a hypothetical world, I can't walk with you anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, because you're wild.
Yeah.
You're wild.
Yeah. It's like walking with a girl who just screams and yells at people and threatens them. I can't take you anywhere.
No.
Not that I would want to be around you, but I couldn't.
Now
Because you will get me in trouble.
Now you say it, you getting snuffed, and I'm getting snuffed because I
Yeah,
didn't
because
snuff you.
I'm co-signing. I'm never, what? How do I feel? Don't say it to me. I had a white dude say it one time, like, what are you saying? It was just like how, it's like I'm comfortable. It's like, do I look like I know you like that?
Yeah.
Because my white homies knows not to say it,
Yeah.
right? And it's cool. They're not mad, but they're not, oh, I desperately like, why do you care so much? Just keep it pushing.
It's weird. I got to look at you funny.
Yeah,
Most definitely, I'm going to be like, you're weird.
yeah.
You got issues.
And there's words like that out there, and I just be like, cool, if you don't want me saying it, like, whatever, keep it pushing. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. You go to the hood, you start going up to Latino. Hey, what up, vato? They be like, you're a white dude. They don't look at you stupid.
They going to look at me funny.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Hey, what up, vato?
Que onda, Holmes? They're gonna think I'm making.
But anyways, that's just my thoughts on it. Anything else you want to add?
Nah, B.
All right, let's know what you guys.
Real quick. Ava said it really well. If you're not ready to unpack what that word means and everything and the history behind it, just leave it out of your vocabulary. Totally agree. He said it better than I can. For sure.